Hello everyone, this is Flippin'Particles, also known as your friendly neighborhood reseller from Michigan. Oh, it's Gracie's fault this time that I'm late because she had to go potty at the last minute. So I had to go downstairs and let her out. So it's the dog's fault for once. Usually it's my fault. That is a little annoying, isn't it? When there's no... Let's do a flip. That's a Flippin'Particles. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, I lost the chat. I gotta pop up the other chat too. Hello, Kathy and Bumcrack Picker, Moronic Pest, and Patty and Tommy and all his fellow turds. Hopefully everybody gets that joke. And Eric, hello Eric. Eric just put up a live video earlier. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting the chat to pop out chat. My channel. Just because that one's a little faster, I think. I don't know. I uploaded a video last night. I'm not gonna post it till the weekend, but I had to redo it because I was gonna add music and I forgot, and it's got a bunch of copyrighted music on it. I mean, it's not even live, and YouTube's telling me that there's all this copyrighted music on it. I knew there was too, and I totally forgot to put more sound over it. Hello, Amelia. How you doing today? And Wendy, what's up? So I went to an estate sale this morning. Wait, I still don't have the chat. I knew that was going to happen. Pause. Pause. Why isn't it pausing? Maybe the chat, StreamYard chat is getting a little better because it looks almost like it's caught up. It kind of looks like it's caught up. Well, it's still a little bit slow, but not much. So maybe I don't need the pop-up chat. I will show you what I got. This is weird though because I'm already thinking in terms of having a booth and I don't even have one. I'm like buying things to put things on. Wait a minute, I thought I had something in this pocket. I might have dropped something out of a pocket. I don't know. Because you also put things in your booth to help display items while you can still sell it as well. But that's what I'm thinking like already for some crazy reason. Oh yeah, I did drop a plate somewhere or a dish. Where the hell is it? I don't know what I did with it. Oh well, I can show that another time, I guess. Okay, I got this dish. It's like a pottery dish. Very nice. I thought that would be nice to sit some brooches or something in, you know. Even though I don't have a booth yet, I'm already thinking like I do. Is that weird? And this is another tray type thing to put things in. This looks like it's metal, but not. It's not. It's ceramic or something. Porcelain, maybe. It was only $4. And it's got a felt bottom. What does that say? I can't read what it says. Does it even say anything? It says made in. Let me see what it's. Let me see where it was made. I might need my little loopy suit thing. Yeah, because the magnifying glass isn't working. Where's my little loopy? I can never find it when I want it. Don't make me put on the weird glasses. I have like 4 of those things too. You would think there'd be one right here in front of me, and there's not. I'll put on the funny glasses. Don't laugh. Okay, you can laugh if you want. I don't care. Look at. Oh my gosh, this is hard to see. You gotta get right up close to it. Where is the sticker at? I don't know where the sticker is. Sticker's right here, where my finger is. And I still can't read it. All that trouble and I can't read it. Then I got these cool bowls. Oh, hand painted bowls. They're kind of cool. I especially like this one. Yeah, I paid $5 for it. That's kind of crazy, but you know. And this one is painted over chip. There's a chip that it's painted over. I like this one better though. I don't know why I paid $5 for those, but this thing is kind of cute. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but because it's got a birdie with its mouth open and 2 little bowls, and it says it's made in Italy. The Millefori one. I don't know what Millefori is. Is it the black one with the flowers? This? I almost bought a big chicken that looked like a creamer that you pour out of its beak, but I looked it up and it didn't have a good resale value for some reason. But those things I am thinking about using them for display items, you know, to help display items in the booth that I don't have yet. And I got this this piece pendant. It's ceramic. Pretty cool. I like it. And it says something 2009. Does that say Italy? I don't know. It might say, it says something on the back. I can't read it. I got this Gateway mug. I have another Gateway cup. I don't even think I listed it yet. Did I? I don't know if I listed it. Let's see if I listed it yet. Because sometimes I forget about things. You know? I have 10 things to pack up for eBay today. You guys, can you believe it? Gateway. Wait. I thought I looked on my inventory. What am I doing? Gateway. No, I haven't listed it yet. I don't know why. Oh, probably because it's out. It might be out in the garage. I don't know about the bowls, but this little thing is from Italy. And the chicken, the creamer chicken that because these aren't marked on the bottom. They're painted. But that chicken was from Italy. And I have another tray somewhere that goes with this little pot, but I don't know what I did with it. I'm gonna pay $3 for it with the pot. But it's another little tray thingy that's like this color. I don't even know. I don't know where the hell it went. It's so weird. It's probably I must have dropped it on the steps or something. And the coolest thing I got. Wait till you see this. No, just kidding. Check it out. Look at this Mario hat. Is that awesome or what? I couldn't believe it was still there. It's got a little bit of color, this color there, but not much. I wonder if I can clean that off. I don't know, but I think it's pretty cool. Should I wear it? Oh, did you see my shirt? My brain is dumb. The fun thing about this, it looks like it's actually drawn on there. The brain guy actually looks like it's drawn on the shirt. I had 6 sales, but one was for $100. Yeah, I love those $100 shit. Well, I don't have another. I don't. What? It's stuck on my hat. Velcro. Some Velcro thingy doos. I will show you what I sold next. Let me put this cup somewhere. I gotta list both those gateway cups. I wonder if I should. I wonder if I should list them both together. Hi, Mary. Did I say hi to you yet? And Myra just came in. Hello, Myra. I also have it. Well, I'm gonna do another one that's more centered because see this one. This one is off to the side, and then the dome is falling down. I'm gonna do another one that's more centered, and I also have a shirt that says "Stay Authentic" and one that says "Stay Authentic and Be Happy." Oh no, I made it blurry there. Yeah, returns suck. Hello, Ashley Cumming. How you doing today? So I will show you what I sold next. Anybody want to come visit me? Here is the link. I want to stay authentic and be happy. The link is down below. It's they're printed by Amazon, so they're print on demand. For some reason, Amazon don't have any cups in their merch selection, at least that I can see, because I like collecting cups from resellers. What was I doing? I was going to show you what I sold. Actually, I haven't packed anything up, so I can actually show you physically what I sold. I was just bringing up the list. Da, 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 da. I don't need the list. I sold this this bus. It's a solar light statue thingy. I sold that for, this is a Meyer retail arbitrage. I sold it for $24.95 plus shipping, which was more than $10. So I got this at Meyer, you know, retail arbitrage. Let's see, a little bit more than doubled my money on that. Sometimes you can sell it for more. I'm still looking, Gary. It won't be till after the first of the year because I'm going on vacation. You know, the 21st, I think. So it won't be till after the first of the year. The one I looked at one yesterday. I'm gonna make a bit. I posted the video for that one probably Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday. Because I made a video of the estate sale that I went to today, but I have a feeling it's going to be a very bad video. I was having trouble. Okay, and I sold this mitt for $18.57. That's another Meyer clearance item. Excuse me. I bought a bunch of baseball mitts last, I don't know when it was, spring. I don't know when it was, but I bought a bunch of them. I got them for like some for 75% off and some for 90% off. The only ones that aren't selling is the very, very little ones, like the T-ball ones. I think I only sold one of those, and I probably have, I don't know, 8 or 9 more. And I sold, this is another Meyer RA item, Dr. Martens. These are Penleys. The slip-on, like chuka, whatever you call them. I sold that for $71.35 plus shipping. And I think I got them for, what did I pay for those? $37. There was one pair I got for $35 or $37, and there was one pair I got for $17.50. Because one pair I got for like 90% off. I don't know if it's this pair or the other pair that I sold, but no matter. I still sold them for I still made more than double my money back. For $71.35 plus shipping. Hello, Patty. How you doing today? I sold this thing for $10.63 plus shipping. This was a retail arbitrage item from Ollie's. For some reason, I couldn't sell this one on Amazon. I don't know why. Because I sold a bunch of other Alex toys. I can't remember why. Maybe the price was too low. Because sometimes if the price is too low, you shouldn't sell it. I mean, it's not worth selling on Amazon because, you know, you won't make anything. And then I sold these, another set of these. This is the last bit I have of these things. I sold them for $15.35 for both of them, but I got them for 90% off at Meyer, so I paid like $1 or less for each one of them, plus shipping. My chair needs some. WD-40 again. I hate my chair. I don't know why they all start doing that because the grease wears down. Hi Glenn, how you doing? And I sold a few books. We got Weight Watchers, and we got this comic sketchbook. I sold the Weight Watchers book for $11.93 plus shipping, and the sketchbook was $8.04 plus shipping. And this book says Never Fear Anything. I don't like that book, but whatever. I sold it for $13.98 plus shipping. And this is the last one I have of these. I hope they're not too mad because it has a little crease in the corner. $16.91 plus shipping. And I sold this hat. This is the USS Silverside is a submarine that's local. It's a museum now. But I got this in that big hat, big lot of hats and pins that I bought. So this is gravy. But that is a submarine, and it's a museum type thing now. Here, local. I wonder if it's somebody local that bought it. Let's look. I didn't even notice that yet. Nope, somebody in North Carolina bought it. And then I sold this. I picked this up at Meijer the other day. It was super cheap. It was like $17.50 because it was somebody had opened up the box. I checked it and everything is there. It doesn't even look like it was like taken out of the box. Somebody just ripped it open for some stupid reason. So the person got a really good deal on this. I sold it for, I paid $17.50 for it, and I sold it for, where is it? Oh, they didn't pay for it yet. Hold on a second. I sold it for $38.75 plus shipping. Maybe because it says it's sent. I thought eBay automatically sent invoices. What the heck? I forgot what I said already. $38.75 plus shipping, so it's $47.09. Which is a good deal for that because I think they're like $60 or so. But that didn't take long to sell either. I was going to put it on Amazon, but then I changed my mind because the box is taped. But I put that in the description too, and I wrote on the title, please read description. Also, I'm going to straighten up all the other BS as well. Yeah, that seems to help, Kathy, even though Tommy makes fun of me when I tell him that. I don't know if they call it, they don't use the word, I don't think they use the word reset, they use another word. I don't know. But it's helped a couple times I've done it. Hi, Lisa and Rob and Chris. And I sold a few things on Amazon as well. Amazon has slowed right down because of, you know, the repricers. This candle making book I sold. I think this is this, I don't know. I got a drop shipper. The drop shippers use names like nuts for names for some reason. I got a cashew and I got a peanut. and they got a walnut before. I don't know why they do that. Lisa, come in here and talk to me. There's a link again. Hold on, I was just signing into Amazon real quick. Boom. Okay, which one was it? Next day delivery. What the fudge? What happened to the other thing? I don't see the third. What is going on? It says I have 3 unshipped items, but there's only 2 here. Maybe, oh, there it is. I clicked on something else and it says, okay, the cashew was this controller. This was a drop shipper. And I also sold this, and they need it next day for some reason. And I sold this, and they need this one next day for some reason. I don't know. Lisa's still in her jammies. I mean, the only reason why I was up this early this morning because I wanted to go to that estate sale, and it was in Spring Lake. Speaking of that, is Lisa still in the chat? Is she going to go to that estate sale? It's a very nice house. And they had a garage, and then they had some steps going upstairs in the garage, and they had a really, really nice room up in the garage. It's like, holy moly, I want this garage. So now I have to talk Linda into let me build a room on top of our garage for my eBay. Maybe she'll do that as opposed to me putting a shed in the backyard because there's not a lot of room in the backyard. My damn phone rang at 6:30 this morning. tell Rob to put pants on too. Kathy has a few bones to pick with eBay. Doesn't everybody? Yeah, Eric's got an anchor store, so he's got to automatically pay $300. How many listings do you have again, Eric? I know it's like a crazy amount, but I think Rob and Lisa have like 7,000 or some crazy amount like that. How do you like find 7,000 things? I can't even find everything, and I only have 840. I don't get offended when I get a return, Kathy. I just list it again. Sometimes I can sell it for more. That is if they do return it. Sometimes they're just trying to like they're fishing for you know, a refund, which I won't do.
Hey Dee.
Hey Lisa.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I really want to buy that house, Lisa, because it's. I mean, I don't want to buy it. What am I talking about? I just want the garage. Because a lot of people weren't going up into that they didn't have a lot of stuff up there anyway. But most people weren't even going up there.
Are you talking about the house you went to an estate sale at?
Yeah, Lisa lives in the same town where the sale was. You don't think you're going? How come you don't think you're going? I mean, they don't have a whole lot of stuff anyway. And they had quite a few dishes though. They had some cool like reindeer dishes, like Donner and Blitzen, you know, those reindeer. But I didn't get them. I just can't seem to make myself buy dishes or Christmas stuff. And dishes and Christmas stuff together? Oh my God.
See, that would be, I'd had to get that D because that would have been the two things that aggravate Rob the most, glass and Christmas.
That's funny. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's so hard. Yeah, we had to put down one of our dogs last year, and that was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's awful. They're part of the family. Sometimes I take it worse than actual people in my family. I'm just saying, you know.
I know. I actually went, you know, when he gave her the shot, she had like kidney disease or liver disease or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was bad food or something that finally just. She was only 10 years old, and her like kidneys just shut down. It was sad. I mean, I've never actually been in a room where they like put an animal to sleep before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've lost it.
Well, I think it's good that they let you go in and do that. Used to, they didn't do that. I mean, you know, now I think more people have accepted that it's okay that people do grieve for your pets. And I think it's wonderful now that you can even get your pets cremated.
And they just put her in a blanket and brought her out the back door, and we brought her home, and Linda buried her in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid Gracie was going to dig her up, so because Gracie was out there smelling around there, you know. I'm sorry, Lisa. That's really hard.
Especially at the holidays too. I mean, any loss at any time of the year is hard, but around the holidays, it just seems like it makes it worse.
Mm-hmm. So, after that, Linda said she wasn't going to get another dog, but she kept on looking at dog sites, you know. And then I said, "Oh my God, we got to see this dog." And I showed her a picture of Tilly, and that was it. But the person totally lied. Everything the person said in the ad about the Tilly was a big fat lie.
What'd they say, Dee?
They said that it was a 6-month-old puppy with stunted growth.
Mm-hmm.
But when I took her to the vet, and the vet said, no, it's more like 8 or 9 weeks old.
Oh my gosh. So it grew a lot bigger than you thought.
And that, no, Linda wanted a dog, a puppy that was already trained. So 6 months.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it peed on her all the way home. And they kept her in a cage every day of her life. So her legs were like rubber. Like her legs were like bowed.
Wow.
And because she was so undernourished.
Mm-hmm.
And so all it took is a few weeks of us playing with her and feeding her, and her legs straightened out.
Yeah.
She's really smart though. She's still really smart. I mean, it didn't take her long at all to learn how to use the dog door too. She like instantly learned it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she could barely use her legs.
Rob and I, we had our dog had to be put down, and it was really traumatic for both of us. And we, I think it was over a year before we got another one. And I was ready for another one. Rob wasn't. He kept wanting to put it off, until we moved, because we knew we were going to be moving. And I don't know. I ended up getting the one we have now. We adopted her out of the animal shelter. And I adopted her at the animal shelter. I should say that, because Rob he didn't want to have anything to do with her, but my God, she fell in love with him. The more he fussed at her, the more she would wag her tail. So now it's funny, if he fusses at her, she thinks he's playing with her and she just gets so happy. So you can't even be mad at her, because if you get mad at her, she thinks you're playing. So
well, Tilly's a really high energy dog, and that's the way Sophie was too. She has to be played with constantly. Oh my God, it's so exhausting.
Well, that's this one. She's a big dog. When I got her from the pound, they told me that she was Basset Hound. And so she was kind of short and squatty. And they said, oh, she'll never get any bigger. Phew, did they lie to me? Because they wouldn't have known anyway, because they picked her up on the street as a stray. So she's quite a bit taller, and she weighs about 65 pounds. But Rob still treats her. She still wants to get in his lap every night, and he rocks her, dude, like a baby. So
I believe it.
When he tells me, this dog gets on my nerves and all this kind of stuff, she may get on his nerves, but she's still in his lap every night, and when she gets in his lap, she turns around and looks at him like, start scratching. She expects to be scratched. So
Mary, we would normally just go to the animal shelter, but this was, I don't know, the picture just called to us, and Linda had to drive like 2 hours to get her too. And she was pissed by the time she got home, because the puppy was like pissing all over her. Literally pissing all over her. Because she was expecting a 6-month-old dog. But she got over it.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long to fall in love with them. I mean, they're just so innocent. They can't help it.
But she is also a bed hog. I end up with like 3 inches of bed.
Oh, that's me too. But the good thing about it is we have a California King, so it's an extra wide and extra long bed, because Rob's so tall anyway. So if I put my head all the way up to the top of the headboard, she's got enough room below my feet to stretch out completely, and so that's what she does. But I do use I put a pillow between my knees when I sleep. She takes that pillow at night, and I'll wake up and I have no pillow. She somehow managed to get that pillow, and she's sleeping on it, So,
oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. She does. She knows the word bed. If you tell her we're going to bed or you want to take a nap, she knows the word nap. That's one of her favorite words. You say nap and she's gone. She's ready to go.
Gracie's quite the sleeper. She spends a lot of time sleeping. But we had to teach Gracie how to sleep on the floor, on a bed on the floor though, because she is she has night terrors or something.
Oh God!
Because if you accidentally poke her, she's like attacking your foot. And then she doesn't really know what she's doing at first, and then she wakes up and she's like starts licking you after she attacks you. But we had to teach her how to sleep on the ground. I need to do that with Tilly too, because Tilly just like interferes with me.
Well, we kept ours out of the bed for the long time. I mean, when we got her, she was crate trained. So when it was time to go to bed, she would go into a crate, and she would at 9 o'clock, because I guess that's when the animal shelter turned the lights off or whatever. Every night, no matter what, 9 o'clock, she would go in her crate, lay down, and go to sleep. And then she'd get up about 7 o'clock in the morning, and that was her routine. And then I don't know what changed it, but she got where she literally refused to go into her crate. And then because she knew where we were at, but this took over, she was with us for a couple years before she stopped that. And then all of a sudden it was like she wanted to get into the bed with us, and Rob kept building these, he would build these totes. He would use our totes to kind of make, blockade so she couldn't get through. And then she'd try to push through and she'd get stuck. And so she'd be screaming in the middle of the night because she's stuck halfway through, It was funny. And we used to try and leave the TV on, and we'd wait till she fell asleep, and we'd sneak back to the bedroom, so she wouldn't hear us. And I thought, here we're 2 adults and we're having to sneak around in our own house, so the dog won't hear us. we finally just gave up. She came in the bed and that's it. We don't mess with it anymore.
Hi, Vulture and Maggie Doodle. Yeah. I was gonna say something I forgot already.
So you already went to an estate sale today, Dee? Or are you going to go one?
I went to it this morning.
And that's the one that you said had the reindeer dishes and everything.
Yeah. Did you miss what I got? Or I already showed what I got. Did you miss it?
Yeah, no, I saw part of it. I didn't see the beginning of it because I had to step out of the room. But when I came back, I saw the rest of it. So yeah, I saw most of it. So what's your plans for today?
Well, I have 13 things I have to pack up right now. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I don't know. I have a couple videos I'm working on, and there's another antique booth place that I want to go check out. I checked out one yesterday, and so far that one's the best deal.
Mm-hmm.
The one I went to yesterday is like, it looked like every inch of it was packed, but it was still sounded like the best deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it looks like you're full to capacity. Do you even have room here?
Yeah, but they cram that stuff in there. The antique malls and shops are really big down here.
Yeah.
And you go in there and, like you said, I went into one and it was a very small store and I wasn't expecting that much, but my God, literally there was not an empty space anywhere. The walls, the tables, the floor, even underneath the tables. They had it jam packed in there.
Uh-oh. eBay is making somebody else mad.
Uh-oh.
Vulture the dumpster diver.
Well, that doesn't take much these days, does it, Dee?
No, I'm trying to stay on the positive side. Like last night was a really good sales night. Overnight.
Yeah, if you got 13 that got to go out, that's great.
Well, 10 of them are eBay and 3 of them are Amazon.
That's good.
We got no Macari today.
Mm-hmm.
No Macari. I don't think there's any Macari.
I have not been putting the time into Macari, and I really should, because at one time we did fairly well on there. But I don't know. It's just been overwhelming, still trying to deal with eBay in the holidays. I keep saying it the first of the year, but then my list of stuff I've put off to the first of the year now is overwhelming.
I would call Macari a little bit of extra cash plays.
Yeah.
It's nothing close to eBay.
Mm-mm.
I don't put a lot of effort into Amazon, but Amazon is still better.
What Rob used to do is anything that we made on Macari, he would just keep the money there and then he would buy things. And a lot of times he would buy stuff for us, or he would buy stuff that we would get and then resell on eBay or something. So, we never really got him to cash us out, I guess.
What? I listed 2 separate tags on one said $4.95 shipping, and the other said $8.95 shipping.
Wow.
Oh. I don't understand.
Sounds like you did 2 listings, and one of them came out at $4.90. The shipping was $4.95, and the other one came out for $8.95.
It depends on it depends on your weight too, because anything over 13 ounces, the shipping is messed up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's charging priority shipping for anything that's over 13 ounces. Like it's retail. Because retail only goes up to 13 ounces. So anything over 13 ounces would be priority. And that's what eBay's still doing. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but so you have to either leave it like that or do flat rate. I've been changing mine to flat rate.
Is that ours
there's
doesn't do
also the option of sorry to interrupt. I interrupted you, but I'm sorry.
No. I was just saying, is that because of it doesn't do that with us? Is that because of the level that we're at, or our store level? Because
I don't know. have you used the shipping table thing that eBay has?
I have my policies, but I go up to £1 and it still only charges the first class.
Well, it's supposed, it might charge the first class, but if you look at, when you're making the listings, it looks like it's charging, priority.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I don't know. Because I don't think I've had a lot of people paying that cost, but I can see it when I list it.
Oh, okay. I know too, it makes a difference where people live too when you look at shipping, because I can ship something to somebody in Florida and it might only be $3, but if I ship it to California, it might be $7 or $8 sometimes.
Yeah, that was the change at the beginning of the year. They started changing
I hate that, because before they did that, I had that whole shipping table memorized. I knew exactly what it was going to cost to ship anywhere. And then they started doing that by destination, and that just went out the window. I don't know where anything. I always do. If I'm going to ship to California, I do 90210 as my zip code, because I know that from that TV show. I know that that's out in California. So
yeah, I don't know. Tommy and Trace said they've tried tested it, and they see the buyers see the higher price too, and that's probably what's keeping people from buying. But I don't know. I've had people buy from like California before, and they don't get charged that full rate. They get charged the correct rate. So I don't know. But there's also the option of filling out shipping tables on eBay too. I don't know if you've seen that before. Making your own shipping tables. Let me see if I can find it. It's probably something I'll never find again. Did Lisa freeze? Yeah.
Oh, there we are. I said, I don't know if that was me or you, Dee, since we both have com crap. It could be either one of us.
Right. Mine likes to drop a lot.
Yeah, mine does too.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll probably never find it again. I found it before. You know how those things happen. You find something that disappears forever.
Yes.
It will automatically collect the price range. That's what I'm saying, Kathy. Sometimes if you put it anything over 13 ounces, you'll see that it's like $7.95 to $9 something. And there's no way it costs that much to ship something first class. I can ship something to California for $5.
See, Eric Liddy, that's what I do. He said all first class items he has a flat rate. So the closer people pay a little higher, and the West Coast, he takes the lose. I do that. I have a $4.25 flat first class rate. So it's maybe $3 for people that are close. And sometimes people in California, it might cost me $5. So, I lose a little bit, but I gain a little bit. So it all kind of averages out. I do that too.
Yeah, I have flat rate on some things. But like some first class things and a lot of the 1 pound, between 1 and 2 pounds, flat rate on. But the things that are over 2 pounds, I'm not sure about, so I just kept it calculated on there.
Well, you never can tell. I mean, Rob he sometimes uses those regional. Are they regional boxes, A and B?
Yeah,
he will use some of the regional boxes sometimes. He doesn't use that Pirateship that people do, and he's had a lot of people talk to him about it, but he hasn't looked into that. But I don't know, that might save us money. Have you ever done that?
It doesn't normally. The only time it saves me money because of eBay's shipping credits. The only time it does save me money is when I screw up the weight. If I put like 2 pounds on something that's 4 pounds, then it'll save my butt. But hi, crazy dreamers. That's probably Pam, right? Hawaii is a tough place to ship to. Hawaii is like on the high end of first class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. I like to ship priority when we do Hawaii stuff, only because it seems like it takes forever to go from Florida to Hawaii.
That might be a good Hawaii and Puerto Rico might be a good use of regional rates too, because it stops, it's a certain weight instead of I don't remember what they ship it at, the 2-pound rate or something like that.
Yep.
I need a coffee cup, Pam. Did you see my message? I'm collecting reseller coffee cups.
Dee, do you have a coffee cup?
That's not true, Rosie. Sometimes it will save you money if over things that are 1 pound, but most of the time, with the eBay shipping credits, the top rated seller credits, it does not save you money. For the 95% of the time, eBay saves you more money than Pirateship, and I will bet you on that. I will bet you money on that. But I argue with Tommy about that all the time. I use Pirateship 100% for Mercari, of course.
See, I'm out of my element, Dee. I don't ship. Rob does all my shipping, so.
Yeah. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for that shipping table thing. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. I never filled mine out because I just didn't want to be bothered. But but maybe it's a good thing to do. I don't know. Site preferences. I found that to be true too. I got you. I think each regional A is 15 pounds. Yeah, at the 2-pound rate, right? And B is, there's most of the time I don't use A or B, but occasionally it's beneficial. But the majority of the time, it has to be. Yeah, I understand that, Rosie, but still, eBay beats them out most of the time. 95% of the time, eBay will beat them out.
Yeah, it is a good discount.
I check constantly, and eBay wins 95% of the time. I've had to use it a few times because I messed up the weight because I didn't bother weighing something. Especially, I don't even know what that. Those must be older items or something when I was trying to guess on weights. I don't even know why those would be in there. Something that's like 4 pounds and I have 2 pounds on it. It's like, that's just insane.
Sometimes ours is if you're doing a lot of listings and you're selling similar and you don't change the weights. I've had that happen before. Yeah.
Or I always put the dimensions in there too, just to be on the safe side. Payment from buyers, where's shipping preferences? Okay, shipping rate. It's under shipping preferences, and here let me share the screen. Okay. I'm under shipping preferences, and there's a spot that says use shipping rate tables. And then you can set up your own costs instead of eBay's rates.
Oh, okay.
Well, I haven't done it because I just don't want to be bothered with it.
I know we haven't done it.
But that's another option you can do if you want to keep using, the calculated, but have your own calculations in there. My top rated seller discount on eBay and Pirateship being cheaper is when the package is over 3 pounds. Under 3 pounds, it's about the same. Mine's always considerably less. But because eBay's rate is lower than the commercial rate shipping for starters. You put it in a box in a poly bag. Use the bag.
Yeah, I've heard about
Yeah,
that box in a bag.
yeah. I use that quite often, especially in Macari or on Macari. I use that a lot. But yeah, still eBay wins most of the time. I don't know how many times I can say that. eBay wins most of the time. If you had top rated seller discount, eBay is winning most of the time. Headed back to work, but I'll find the message. Cool, Pam. That's awesome. I definitely want to buy a cup.
Dee, do you have a mug? Do you have a mug with your logo on it yet?
Not yet, because I made my shirts through Amazon merch, and
I saw those.
I haven't found cups on there yet.
Oh, okay.
They only allow me to release like 3 things at a time, and I can't even find the mugs on there. Maybe it's me. Hi, Dawn. Okay, if y'all don't know this yet, Thrift Mine is raising money for Toys for Tots by selling merch again. So if y'all don't know that, go check it out. It's their video from yesterday.
And they have hoodies.
Yes, they have hoodies and they have t-shirts. But I want a mug. That's why I just told Pam. I would definitely buy a mug. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling me.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not a troll.
It's a troll. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna screen the call. Watch.
There you go. That's true, Kathy. With Dee being in Michigan, being kind of centrally located, that could be why she gets such good rates.
Am I in the middle of the country?
You're a lot better located than like we are. I mean, we're down in a corner.
Kathy's in Pennsylvania. You're not much further. But I test it constantly. I always look.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we can save money, Yeah, because every little bit helps.
Yep, I'm looking to save money up whenever I can. I mean, I have to use Amazon shipping. Most of the time I use Amazon shipping because they require to use it like 98% of the time or something like that. I'm under their rate because sometimes I use Pirateship because it's cheaper than even Amazon Cubic. So it's I don't know. I guess it depends. But sometimes I don't want to pay what Amazon wants me to pay, so I'll use Pirateship. And I'm like at 95%, and I'm supposed to, and I don't know if they're gonna like pull my Prime sticker or what for that, but they haven't yet. Because you have to because they cover you. I use the Amazon labels most of the time, but sometimes, occasionally, they want me to send something UPS when I can send it priority, because priority is cheaper, right? So I'll do that. I don't know. I guess it'd still be covered under priority as well. I don't know.
Do you see Bumcrack just dropped the link for Pam and Ryan's merch link down there for you?
That's cool, Bumcrack. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I saw their video yesterday about doing that. That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't even talk anymore. Justin inspired me to like take a bag of toys down to the Toys for Tots drop off.
Yep. Rob and I always, because we have so many, it's a great way to give back, and it's a great way to, help reduce your inventory.
Yeah. It's just stuff that I've had in the basement for a while that it wasn't moving, so a kid can have it.
Yep.
And it wasn't like it was bad stuff either.
Eric is saying RVA is doing toys for tots too.
See, Moronic Pest said it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I found that dish. It was in a different pocket. Here's another dish. Here's that other dish that I got.
Yes. I got to get close to see it, D. Oh, that's pretty.
And it comes with a little pot.
That's pretty.
Isn't that weird how I'm already thinking like I have a booth and I don't have one?
Well, I mean, I would like to have one just to be able to set it up. But then, people come in and touch stuff.
You don't want people to touch stuff?
Yeah, don't touch anything.
I'm a touchy too. When I'm yard selling, I'm like touching everything. Somebody called Tanya out for that too, and like, so what? She likes.
I mean, you're supposed to. I'm one of those people that, well, I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I used to like to aggravate my kids. I would turn on all the things in the store that make noise. If you went down the toy aisle, so they'd all start singing at the same time and everything, just to annoy my children.
I did save like $8 one time when I was shipping a cutting board to California, but that wasn't an eBay sale either. But I saved $8 by using Pirateship.
Lisa wants to know if the tray has any markings on the bottom.
I don't know. Nope. I just got it because it was $3.50 and it was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I can put things in it.
That's like this bowl. Look, I'm going to show you this. Oh, I think I just broke something. I broke something. Oh my gosh.
Can't blame it on Rob.
No, look at it. It's one of my Disney pass holder exclusive glasses.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Well, there you go. Here, toss that. That's my fault. But you know what broke it? It was something of Rob's that fell.
Thanks.
So I can still blame it on him. But no, like I got this bowl, but it has no markings on it. But they told me that I got this at that 97-year-old lady's house, or she lived in the house for 97 years. They said her grandmother had it. So that has to be like really, really old, but it has no markings in it. And I can't find any identifying anything on it. So I'm having a hard time with it. How do you describe it? I want to make sure I get the word.
Name.
I guess I'll just put it's a really, really old bowl.
That broke my Disney cup.
Yeah, well, actually, yes, I went to pick that up and it broke my Disney cup. Man, that's okay.
What looks like Francoma, the dish or the bowl?
I think yours. She's talking about yours, I think.
It's a hashtag Rob's fault.
Yeah. That's Chris. Chris is so great about that. It's always Rob's fault, Rob did it or it's Rob's fault.
Oh.
Just give me long enough. I can get it back there to being his fault.
Oh, Francoma. Okay, I'll break that down.
Yeah, because Francoma is pottery. So I bought some of that before, and it sells for pretty good prices.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does it have to have a mark on it?
The ones I bought have had marks, but that doesn't necessarily mean it. Sometimes they can wear off.
This looks like it used to have a mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see any evidence of the tray. Let's look at the other tray. Like this one has look at the mark on that.
Wow. That's a mark.
That's pretty wicked, isn't it?
I appreciate marks like that. I can see them. See, Dee, you said you look funny in your glasses. Look, I have one of these things that you put on, and then it has the jewel thing that comes down underneath it.
Oh.
So I can look pretty goofy in mine too. So don't worry.
I have one of those headsets, but I don't have the extra jewel. I just sold something. Amazon. Alex Spa Bead and Braid Hairstyler. Yippee. I guess I should get to work, huh? I have 14 things to pack up now. Only caught a glimpse. Well, guys, it's that time. You two need funny glasses. I just look goofy as it is. You don't look goofy, Eric. Eric just posted a live video this morning. My aunt collected Francoma until she passed this summer. I still purchase pieces for her collection. Oh, that's nice.
Wow, that is nice. Yeah, didn't he do a test one? He did a test, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw that one.
Yep, I better get to work because this is gonna take me an hour or so. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for inviting me, Indy.
Thanks for coming on. I like having somebody to chit-chat with. And I will see you all tomorrow. Stay authentic and be happy. Bye. End.